I guess I can start off of like what yoga is from my perspective, but it is a physical, spiritual, and mental, emotional practice that really focuses on unifying the person who's practicing with themselves and what's going on in their lives so that they're able to move through their life with a little bit more understanding and to move forward in their life with a little bit more understanding and compassion towards themselves, but also towards others. I think there's been a lot of difficulty from pre-pandemic to now. I keep thinking, pre-pandemic it was great to set up a class and like people are there. Now it's definitely set up a class and people are there, but the nice thing about it, it's people who are really trying to focus on the bigger picture and really understanding the roots and really noticing that the spaces need to be inclusive, the spaces need to be accessible. In our yoga class, just make sure that you have yoga mat and a block handy, always needed. At any point in time that you feel like you need to stop the video and then start again, or stop the video and hold the moves for a little bit longer, that's totally okay. Do what you feel. And I think it's important to have someone that looks at like me so they can feel comfortable. I feel like people might have been coming into the practice the same way that I have, just that uncomfortable feeling stepping into a studio.
Bend into your left knee, extend out through that right leg, slowly start to open up, lifting that right arm up towards the ceiling. Find your gaze at the thumbs.
But I remember also in my first class, a woman had come up to me and I was teaching at a coffee shop. I had just asked the coffee shop if I could just like teach a quick class or something, 30 minutes and post about it or post it up so that people could come. And I remember a lady coming up to me and she was just like, I've never actually thought about yoga as something that I want to do. And then she's like, but I saw your photo and you reminded me of my daughter.
Yeah, yeah. Get your ass up and hurrah.
My thing with having free content was, this is how I teach. If you connect with it, great. Then the paid content is there. If you're able to, awesome. I do still believe, accessibility is really big. So I do provide some free content for those that aren't able to afford it, because I do know those things are there. I've been in that boat too. I would like to host more in-person BIPOC events. I started doing that last year, and it's been nice to, again, kind of connect with that community again, because I live a little bit outside of Ottawa, and I've found like a really great community. Host a yoga festival for BIPOC wellness providers and advocates, and, do something like that, which would be really cool. I think that's the one thing I really learned at the beginning of the pandemic. It seemed like everybody had this solution to attracting more people, and there was all this like bombardment of that stuff. And I've just noticed in the last like 6 months to a year, like I'm going to post what I post and I hope someone connects with it, and to kind of stick with the community that I have now that really surpasses.
Everybody will know it, cause I ain't going for it. So pray to the Lord that I don't